Hello and welcome to part 48. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you want to jump to. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Now, we are working on, filling in this. Looks like all the coal is dug out, so let's get that filled in. We're working on taking apart the rest of this wood flooring here. Oh, nice. This side is pretty much done. Got maybe one or two left on this side, and then that will be done. I'm thinking maybe I should start digging this out so I can finish the inside of this wall. Get that little project done. Because we've been trying to dig out this moat a little bit. Maybe we'll dig out as much as we can on the outside during the summer, and then once winter starts, or I guess once fall starts, we can start trying to dig out the inside so where people aren't running around so much. And I did want to start building this tower, but I'm not sure if that's something I should start now or if I should wait until the spring, until next, like the following year. But I don't want to put that off forever. It's mostly filling in dirt. Right, so this layer is all going to be dirt. And then after that, we do 2 layers of dirt on the inside. Now, how wide is this? We got to go 2 on the inside, right? And then that's 2 on the inside like that. So that would go out to about here. Right, this is, what tile is this? This is 87. This is 87. Alright. And that should be 10 wide. Yep. Alright. Looking good. That's stunted. Let's just cut that down. And you know what? Any of these stunted? These are. Let's get rid of those. Hey, perfect. A merchant. Ancrene Disciples. I'm just swimming. They're using their hands. Is it because they're holding weapons? You can just swim like a torpedo? Alright, let's increase the speed. Let's get some of this cut down. These we can finally cut. That one's growing still, that one's mature. Guess we never managed to bring all of this in. Set that up. Do we have room? Why is our gold here? Why is there gold here, not in like one of these chests? You know what? This chest down here, this should have just gold coins. All these other chests shouldn't have gold coins. Yeah, right? It's just apparel. Sellers are becoming annoyed. Do we not have food? Do we not have meals for you? Why are you hungry? Let's go get you to eat. take care of you right now. Is there anyone else who's annoyed? How are you deprived of religious activities? Desperate for booze. Alright. Eric, let's get you to trade. Get your speechcraft up a little bit if possible. How fast you run. Let's see what you got. Alright, before we trade any of ours, let's see what they even bring to the table. Oh, they actually bring quite a decent amount of things. Okay. Flimsy wall mirror, no thanks. Kinda want your traps. Let's get your packaged food. We love food. Let's get your ice blocks. Actually, you know what? We're good for ice blocks. Let's get your headbands, though. What are these made out of? Deer hide? You have some limestone brick. Oh, you brought them to us. We didn't have to travel. Where are you from? You're from Tunstead? We were just about to go there. Well, maybe not just about, but we were planning on going there. Let's get some of these carrot seeds since we're under 100 here. See what we can trade. I have a lot of flaxseed. Maybe we can get rid of a lot more. Barley we want to keep. Get rid of some of that. Let's get some of these just wooden traps and stick traps. And let's get your coin. Alright. What do we have a lot of? Coal, gold, silver, linen. Not really worth a whole lot. What else do we have? We have way more linen than wool. We got storage space. What else do we have? Beeswax. Free up a little bit of shelf space here. It's 8 honey. Just some random smoked meat since it's got value. Okay. Not bad. Getting rid of a lot of excess things we don't need. Gold coin's always great. They brought us limestone brick, packaged meals. Hell yeah, we got food. Alright. Let's set this up so we don't have coins here. That'll free up a lot of space, seeing as there's like 4 separate piles of coin for some reason. And same with here. Let's take the coins off. I don't know how many coins they're gonna fit in here. Definitely just want to make sure these don't have coins on them. One by one, we'll check. Hoping that when I was copying them from one layer to the other, you know, they all just stuck with what they were, which is good. Same with like these. We don't want the wardrobes holding like warfare or coins either. Alright. It's like go to put on warfare from here. It's not what we want. right? Just apparel. Alright, excellent. This has to get closed. Let's increase that speed. The nice thing about this tower is that there's no ground leading up to it. This area, I feel like we're gonna have to start mining away this dirt slowly as well. Let's cut these down. I don't want these getting near the trade area here. Now let's go all the way to the bottom, all the way back up. Yeah, those holes are gone. Alright, spare room. Nice. Can fit that in here. Realized this needed to be styled, which means this one's probably wrong too. Yep. We'll expand that out a little bit. Alright, their caravan left. So if they were from here, that means we could go to Methwold probably tomorrow morning. Set our meals up to be higher. Do we have animal carcasses for trophies? We don't. Do we? No. How are we doing for booze? Not a whole lot. I guess I never set all of these up. Okay. Fermenting ale. That's barley. That's honey. That's barley and herbs. This one requires culinary skill. So does this one. How much honey do we have? I have some honey. Those are barley. We got some barley. That's a tough choice. feel like it'd be better to do these where it's red currant and this is apples. So that one sticks with curdling milk. This one, red currant. This one, apples. Alright, 50, 50, 50. That way we can have someone work on each of those. This produces 10. Ale, mead, beer. I guess we'll have a station for each of these. So this one will be beer. Yeah, until you have 10. We'll take wood off of there. This will be mead. Until you have 10. We'll take the wood off of there. And then that one we'll have to set up in the future when I remember. Alright, it's morning time. Let's send a caravan. So I had you three go before. Let's not send Deer Mod. We'll send, you know what, we don't want to send you two. We'll send Garwolf and we'll send you. We'll send 2 adult donkeys, 2 adult ass. Send one of each gender if we can. We'll split it up a bit, unless we don't have a lot of male ones. See a lot of female donkeys. Yeah, you know what, let's keep the male at home. I don't know how many of those we have. We might need him. Okay, not too far. Send 20. Apple pie, we'll just keep that simple. We'll just send 8 of those since we have so many with our people. And let's see what we have to trade. We got a lot of apples, we'll keep that to make our alcohol. Barley, we'll keep that. Beeswax, we'll send that out. Beets, we don't have that many, let's keep those for food. You know what we do have a lot of? Linen. Where's our linen? And we also have these. Finally got one of those listed up there. Send one of those out. Where's that linen? Here it is. For 105? I have a lot of raw meat. Two of those are just sturdy. We'll get rid of those. Wicker stool, yes, we don't want those either. Alright. 1% chance of ambush, decent value of goods. Different people going out than usual. Okay, nice. This I can start taking apart. And it looks like we can add this in. I don't know if I ever stylized these. I guess we did. But we never stylized these ones. I guess they're not all stylized either. A beggar arrives. Okay. let's send someone right away. Sylvester Cooper. Just wearing some gross bandages. He's got a dagger. Oops. Did I not send you to speak to him? Come on, Foxy. You gotta get there. You gotta get there, Foxy. No, he's getting away. He's not getting away. Alright, let's see what you have. And by what you have is nothing, so we're going to be giving you just like 5 apple pies. Let's give you some better clothing as well. Fine cap. If this is alphabetical, we should find summer clothing. I want goat skin. Water vole pelt. Let's give him that. Alright. A lot of pie. Some better clothing. Unfortunately, he didn't tell us anything. That's the way it is sometimes. It's the way it is. Alright, this is dug out. We are filling this in. Let's see how this wall is progressing. Alright. We can fill this in. Increase the speed a little bit. Did we end up digging this piece out? Oh, we did. Excellent. Alright. Fill that in. Looks like we can stylize these two pieces. Alright, it's looking better. Guess we can dig out this area. Right, we want it to match the other side, which is 11 at the moment. So we'll start digging that out. And then depending on the weather, we'll start digging that back towards this direction. Slowly. Alright, this is coming along pretty well here as well. Let's stylize this. No, we don't want to click on the animal, we want to click on the tile. Caravan has arrived. Excellent. Let's go and trade. Slow that down just in case. Alright. Is this all we brought? Look at that value. Right. Bringing good things to trade. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. We need these. We don't need this. We bring 3 of these animals? I thought I kept this one at home. Oh, did they give birth on the way? Wow, life finds a way. Alright, we want your gold coin. What else do we want? We want your fine rugs. I might take your traps. Wall banners. No, not really. Ooh, lavish meals. Yes, I'll take those. We'll take your food. You have alcohol. I don't know if I have saltpeter. We'll take your fox leather. Ah, yes, the limestone brick. You know what? We're getting pretty close to not having any more wiggle room. I already got a lot of good things though. Doesn't look like anything else here I'd really want. Maybe the raw limestone. I guess maybe we'll sell one of these if we don't need the weight. We'll see. How does this go to being filled up? Wow, we can afford it. It's within the threshold. Okay. Can we get barley? Yes, we can. Alright. What else should we try to get? Saltpeter. Yeah, let's just grab whatever we can. Looks like 8 pieces. Yes, limestone brick. And just regular limestone too. Right. I'm glad we went here. Maybe we'll go to Tunstead in a few days. They just visited us recently. But that doesn't mean they won't have things to trade. It's not like they would just send everything to us, right? Let's increase that speed. Looks like we got that graphics glitch. Let's roll down the layer. Roll it back up. Yep. Problem solved. We'll extend that around that way to be built. We'll extend this around all the way here to be built. And then we'll extend this all the way here. And then we still have this area to be built. We still need to stylize that. Alright, summer day 4. We have part of the dirt here built up. I don't mind building this outwards. I'm just hoping I don't regret setting it up. You know what, maybe just leave these for now. I don't want to double layer them. They might make it harder to build the inside layer. Build it inside going outwards. That way, you know, we don't want to build it outside going in. We'll end up getting like stuck inside. Alright, let's take a look at what we can install. Let's take a look actually. Does this room down here have coin in it? Yeah, we have coin in it. It can only hold 2,000 though. So that means we need to put another chest somewhere? Another chest with coin. I guess that one will have to do. And you know what? Maybe this one will do chest with coin. Alright, let's take a quick look. The card over here, 33%. Pippery, Aiken Pippery, 83%. Look at that. Might have our new joiners soon. I also wanted to take a look at our animal population. I feel like I haven't taken a proper look at this in a while. Gonna assign some more dogs to haul. So we have male dogs, but we have a few older ones here. A little bit worried those might start passing away on us. We might have to start trading for some more dogs. We have wolves. Unfortunately, these are young ones. This one is unnamed. Let's call you Bumper. You can just be Dan. No one else is unnamed, right? Unnamed should be under the U. Look how many Finns we have. It's a popular name. So is Glory, apparently. Okay. Let's take a look. We do have a lot more than I thought we did for the donkeys. The asses. Cattle. Got a lot of male cattle. Decent amount of chickens. Goats. Decent amount of goats. Sheep. I guess it's just the wolf population that I'm worried about right now. I think I had too many males die while I was moving things around. And it looks like a surprise raid. The looters. Alright. Let's see. 3 adept archers, 5 regular archers, 2 master archers. So that's what, 10 in total. 5 thugs and 2 brutal thugs. Does this mean I'm short-handed? I can't see the region right now. No, our people came back. Okay. Well, that's good. What's not good is that some of our people are probably not in our base. Okay. Let's roll up the wall. Let's get everyone out here that we can. Okay. You know what? We're not going to bother putting on helmets right now. Let's see if I can get into position. You have a short sword. We'll get you over here. Okay. So now, after those 5 get into position, I'll get everyone else to start putting on armor or helmets. I guess those were never restocked. I should really change the way people haul. Okay. I guess with that not even being stocked, I'm not going to bother with anyone else. take a look. They're here on the north side. Look at these unhappy raiders. What is that, a noose on their shield? Just a triangle with a noose. Okay. Looks like their archers are kind of grouped up together too. Right? That's all 10 of their archers right here. Okay, thugs. Only high damage. Brutal thug. Look at that. Metal battering ram. It's flimsy, but that's what we gotta look out for. Another metal battering ram. Five thugs and 2 brutal thugs. Great axe. Okay. A wooden battering ram that's flimsy. Okay, looks like only 3 with battering rams. That's not too bad. Let's set that to a slow pace, which is normal. Let's set this to be locked. And in a moment, we'll take a look to see who can lock the door if everyone is inside. Which not everyone's inside. Raymond is outside. So let's pause this. Let's take a look to see if people are running or if someone got stuck outside standing still because I didn't click properly. Okay. So Raymond, you're the only one outside? Alright. You can go and put on some armor. You can go put on a helmet. Oh, just put on that light one. You're already wearing everything. Alright. Raymond is inside. Raymond, you can lock the door. Look at that come crashing down. Okay. Raymond, let's draft you again, and you can go put on a helmet just like your friends. Look at that, flawless helmet. Alright. Let's take a look. Our people are shooting. Once we get a tower in this position, it'll be a lot easier. First blood, it looks like. They're smart, they're running away on that side. Alright. That one is down. Are there any archers here? That's an archer. So let's focus on that archer. And then you can all shoot at that thug. Alright. People at the front are in position. Fania, let's not worry about running too far. Let's just get you to shoot from here. Nice. Another archer down. Alright, Hawaii's, you took a hit. Let's move you a little bit further back. Isabel, you can move in here. We'll get you just to post up here on the wall. Let's take a look at people getting geared up still. So let's pause that and move in. Scrolling down. Okay, Raymond, you got a helmet? Perfect. Let's get you some decent armor. That one looks good, 34%. You know what? Let's just take that, 28%. Take that one. You also need an armor, 26. Is that looking okay? Is there anything higher than 26? You know what? Let's go with that. Well, you get geared up. Lisa, move you closer into position here. Let's take a look at the front gate. Anyone who makes it through this first area is pretty much going to get shot down by all of you. Alright, let's take a picture. Need something for my thumbnail. Alright. You three. Let's take out that master archer. Now, any thugs here? Brutal thug right there. Okay. You five. Shoot at that brutal thug. A fire. Nice. Oh, 2 fires. Nice. Take it all in. Brutal thug is down. Okay, what kind of enemies are left? We got 4 regular thugs still. 3 regular archers, 2 adept archers, 2 master archers. So that means we only took out 3 archers so far. Looks like Tanild here took a hit, so let's move you back and let's get Macus to jump in here. 3 of you take out the master archer. Nice. He was wearing plate armor too. Good. And then we can work on the regular archer. Who's on this side? There's a master archer here. Marauder. Ruthless marauder. Master archer is down. That regular archer is not going to last. Oh, 2 regular archers down. Okay, let's move you a little bit closer to the front. Pretty much just line the inside of this tower now. And I guess we'll start moving you down as well. What are you shooting at? Nothing over there. Let's move you down. More thugs are down. One archer, 1 adept archer left. Oh, just 1 adept archer now. Alright, let's move you to the corner here. Settlers are exhausted. You know what? Let's just get you to put those down. And we'll take you off being drafted. And I think Raymond here as well. We don't need you two at the moment. Battle's almost over. Let's see, Deer Mod usually works night shift. Let's take you off. Same with Savannah here. We'll take you off. Oswald, your weapon broke. Let's get you equipped. You know what, that one was probably breaking soon. Oswald, let's get you to equip a different one. Everyone's just hiding under there. Oh, no, hold on. There was one person way over here. Did you run all the way around? Let's see. Oswald, let's get you up here. Maybe on this side. We'll see if you can attack this runner. Sling archer. Oh, that was easy. Alright, let's move you back in position here. Looks like they're trying to make a charge at our gate now. A few of them that are left. 34 sworn enemies died. Battle was just a little bit over 4 hours. 4 hours and 4 minutes. Wonder how much damage Hawaii's took. No prisoners. Keep this open. Pause and unpause that. We'll get you to open this door. Let's see how many people die running away. One survivor? One survivor to tell of this horror. Alright. Let's set that down to low and we'll just undraft everyone who's drafted. So some people are already undrafted, so let's just take a look at that a little bit slowly. Alright, Raymond, we undrafted you. Okay, back to the top. Let's go through and take off. You know what, everyone took off their helmets ahead of time. We didn't even put on helmets, so it's just the armored melee that we need to worry about. Take off their helmet and their armor. Is that the last one? Okay, that's everyone. We gotta keep this open. Let's get this opened. After we repair it, seems like it gets locked on purpose. Just the way the game's designed, it like resets it to its natural state. Alright, Urgent haul. How many do you think we lost to the fire here? Or we're currently losing to the fire? I have a feeling we lost like one for every pile here, so that one's gonna be gone. Probably lost someone here already. Unless the animals brought them over. Is it you for urgent haul? It is. Okay. One thing I wanted to do is set people to haul. I do need to get people to haul certain items to certain places because the pets will never fill these because there's no staircase leading here and they don't use the ladders, so no one's going to be filling in these helmets. Guess I never changed your sleeping schedule back. Okay. Well, while the people are sleeping and the animals are hauling, let's set this up. I don't know what's going on with my region map now. Hopefully I can just reload and that'll fix it. I don't know if I clicked on that while the raid was happening and that glitched it. Alright. Who's available to do some graveyard work? Dear mod, like usual. But you know what? Shift's almost over. You're gonna be sleeping soon. Let's just wait. We'll get our morning crew to start on this, the daytime shift. Anyone here severely, like, rotting? Doesn't look like it. Settlers were starving. Look at that. This person is. Okay. Let's get you. And Christian, I suppose. The two of you can bury bodies for a little while. And Garwolf. Oh, he's washed out. Oh, maybe I shouldn't send you out here during the rain. Sorry, Garwolf. Probably just do this for the rest of the video. Just take care of these bodies. But I sent you to prioritize burials here as well. You're supposed to help. So yeah, I'll help, no problem. Doesn't show up for work. There he is. Alright, it's almost noon. Quite a few to go still, but we made really good progress. Go a little bit quicker with 3 now. Hey look, they're having a good time. Almost done for lunch. Are these available? These are available. Alright, Garwolf. One more for each of you. One more for you. How sad are you for being out in the rain? Sweaty. Tailor some clothes suitable for this season. Yeah, I guess. Does that mean everyone is sweaty? I mean, even out in the sun. Right, we're gonna have to get some more graves dug out. Definitely gotta move those over. Okay, let's deal with these blighted crops. I don't want you to not deal with that, but you need to pray. Is 4 of you enough? Let's get Tanild in here. And you can help as well. Okay. He's got the fast skills here. Looks like Summerhill does. Oh, Blight. Is that the last 2? spreading. Alright, that's the last one now. Hopefully it doesn't spread to anything around there. This is not our fastest person. Alright, success. We have saved the rest of our crops. Whoa, 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 whoa. I clicked everywhere except the spot I wanted to go. Alright. Set these corners up. That one's not ready. Alright. So let's just do a quick recap. We survived a surprise raid. Thankfully it was only 4 hours and change, so our people didn't have to fight for a whole like 8-hour shift. Weren't that tired after. We've managed to dig out some coal from here and, you know, start our moat out this way. Northwest we're heading. We also dug out a bit here, so I think this way we'll go to about here, maybe line it up with this piece, or maybe we'll leave it here and just dig this all this out because the clay is here, and we'll just dig all this out anyway, or fill it in after. But we're not going to be doing this before we take care of this problem. We still need to get rid of this, so we might start doing this come fall and winter at the end of this year. We started filling this in, so hopefully we'll get another layer out here soon, and then we can do the next one and the next one. It's not too many layers wide, so it shouldn't take too long. Right, that's 3 layers in there. 3. We've been digging out this moat area here as well, so that's kind of helping a little bit for the future anyway. And then we dug out a little bit here. We made this hole wider. I don't know about connecting this yet, because I don't really want people like running down here and then up on this pathway. I'd rather just leave this empty so that way they have to run on the outside here. Makes them stay further away from the walls so we can get cleaner shots on them. And we've been having progress on our keep expansion. Now this looks, you know, half-assed on this side because it's not done. But from here, from the bottom, it's looking pretty good. It's definitely taller than before, looks more intimidating. Maybe we'll hang some banners or such in this area in the future. This side's pretty empty and lackluster. Now I know this is probably like the most poorly designed windows here, where they're going to be facing a wall on this side. This kind of look like a middle finger almost. It's funny. But yeah, we made good progress. We had a few merchants come by, beggar event recently. We sent out a trade caravan, so we have even more limestone brick, which let's take a quick look here. Not food, not meals. Yeah, we have over 1,000 limestone brick, so we're going to be using that to build the rest of this wall out here on this corner, as well as this next tower. Chances are this tower will get done before this gets dug out and these walls are put in. But we'll see. We'll see what we focus digging on. We'll see how the rest of the summer goes. We're like almost halfway. 12 days. Pretty much at the end of day 5 here. Almost halfway. Now, I think I got all the bodies out from here. We didn't take a look at the items that have been dropped here, unfortunately. Maybe I should just grab all of this and put it in a dump zone somewhere on the inside, just temporarily put like clay down here. That's what, like 64 tiles we can put down here. warfare, right? Armor, weapons, shields, ammunition. And let's just clear this out. We don't want all of this just like lying here forever and ever and ever, slowly getting broken down by the weather. And the ones on the inside here are never going to break down. I can't even click on them. I'm worried there's some like in the walls too. Yeah, there are. And this is never going to decompose. That would just sit there forever. So let's get some of that cleaned up. We'll see if there's even room for all of that next session. And then when it's on the stockpiler, people can start breaking it down. So we'll have more resources here. Alright, well, thanks for sticking around for the recap. Got a little bit of a plan for next session. Hopefully our people can get that keep built and we can start working on the next layer of our great hall, expanding vertically. But once again, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, have a great one.